Alright, part 3 of my making a kick wheel. Let's see what I have here. I do not have my wheel. It is on that bearing attached to the 4x4. You know, cut a little 2x2 out so it'll stand on that. I did not adhere it yet because I want to know exactly what my wheel is going to be. I got a pretty good idea. Oh, by the way, this is the support. I'm going to have me a bearing right here that holds the axle down there steady and keeps running smooth. Now my backsplash put on there with wood glue. I'm about to sand it in a moment, but let me go to the axle. So it was about 3.5 inches too long. So what we did is I went to my dad's shop, we cut this, cut about 3.5 inches out, and got this little coupler from the conduit section, electrical part of at Lowe's, and this is 3/4 inch. Here's the problem: how to get a flange, because we were going to use a pulley, but of course it ended up being easier to just find a flange. But the flange does not fit the threads on an axle, so we have a little sleeve here. We have a little connector. If I knew where the bag was, I'll tell you exactly what it's called. Well, it's still set screw coupling. Well, anyway, that's what it says it is. There's 2 ends to this. There's no grooves on the inside, only 2 on the outside. So it was a coupler, both male ends. So we figured if we get it tight enough on here, all right, it could basically self-tapping the screw in the axle on this, and it is on there pretty tight. And they've just got a flange, 3/4, and it actually fits. This right here, of course, will go onto the Majestic wheel, which will spin. It's a little magic. Plus, you don't want it to stay on there because I still got to get that hole bigger and get it on there. But anyway, what type of axle? I don't know. I think it's a van tire and maybe a rim too. But anyway, I'll post part 4 of my final product. Still need to stain it too. Alright, adios.